What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are back with some Clicker Heroes. And today we're just kind of grinding up some more. I'm still in the kind of that prep phase, getting ready to, of course, you know, like transcend soonish. I am just going active now. We've decided to obviously do our active push here. You can see we're starting to earn back into this. There we were much lower zone, but we did have that like 300 or 400% thing. We should be able to go up quite a bit. I'm assuming we're going to push pretty far idle. We're approaching our highest zone ever, 2-ish. 400 away. We'll probably actually break it without even really trying here. May not break it like now, but like we will be breaking it. As well, we have this and this done. I know this alone won't be enough, but I'll probably just claim this. Again, I think I'm going to save this till I'm to the point where I'm not really getting much more from it, and I'll claim it at that point, and maybe do one push after just for ha-has. But I might not even do that. I might just claim this right before I transcend. I don't know. I know I wanted to transcend probably next episode, but I don't think I'm going to have the time for a good transcendence. So I think I'm just going to push another day, which in turn may not even get me another Ancient Soul or anything, but I think it'll be beneficial. So it's probably something I'll end up doing. But we'll definitely claim this 33% before we reset. We should have... Ooh, new member request. Be right back. No, definitely not a YouTube dude. So we will hit no to that. We'll have the new boss coming in soonest. I didn't actually mean to click damage, but soonish. And yeah, we're in a pretty good spot. We recognize whenever. I don't think without much of a struggle. Like I said, I left it in Suchi last night. That's why Suchi is such a high level. Came back. I didn't even have any of these levels when I left it in overnight. So I didn't push much farther with it either, going idle. So I kind of just moved him over to Skaga like instantly. Like I didn't try to push off of it with those items, but went that way. Obviously, it was wet beforehand and then moved down. Let Skaga go as far as it could idle, and that's obviously where we are now. Nothing has changed with our relics. We have pretty crap relics. To be completely honest, they're all really bad relics. They're terrible relics. We don't have any good relics. I'm not trying to get good relics right now. I don't care. I'm just dealing with it. But 33% definitely isn't going to pay off if I put all of it in Solomon, I don't think. So I don't think I'm going to try to do it. If it was like 80, it probably still wouldn't even pay off at this point in the game. Being this far in, it doesn't help as much. It's more just for like, hey, that's bonus 33%. We did get our new person who's uncommon. A Hero Soul one actually too, but I was gonna cycle it, but I more thought about it. It's like I don't know if I want to cycle them. If anything, I think I'm gonna wait till I get a decent ranking recruiter, so it's not like 8 hours to try to cycle them, because I use them so much. Like, and I don't want to be using anything. I wouldn't want to send recruiting quests anything above like level 10. Like I said, after this, we're gonna be doing just Ruby quests, I think, for Arthur, unless they're like really short, like 2 hours and under quests of anything else. But we'll send them on Ruby quests other than that. For a couple of you guys, I mentioned the fact that 2-day quests are dangerous. Just so you guys know, again, reiterating this once again, I've said this plenty of times throughout my time playing this game, that has nothing to do with it. 2-day quests, now in the game, as of, I think, January 2016, so way before I even started this account, they didn't have, like, it's not any riskier to send them on a 5-minute quest to a 2-day quest, on the thought that they have a better chance of dying. They don't. The only thing that they do have is that they have a set timer that they are like told you're gonna die when they're born. There's actually a calculator you can use. I've never used it. I've been told by a couple members that it's pretty accurate. It's something I'm personally interested in. I like to be surprised when they die and stuff, but you could plan it out strategically. But basically, you can be set for, you could get a merc that could last a total of 5 minutes of quest time, to 2 days of quest time, to an hour of quest time, to 30 days of quest time. It's a set built-in thing, and each life is the same way, so if you revive them, their next life is going to be the same thing. There's no difference like that. That's not a thing. So them dying from a 2-day quest doesn't mean that you send them on a more dangerous quest. It's the fact that they were going to die in whatever, like say it's a 2-day quest and they die 15 hours in. That just means they had 15 hours left of questing to begin with. You could have done 15 hours worth of 5-minute quests. They would have died the same quest time like length. The only downside, I guess you could say, to 2-day quests is the fact that it makes that come quicker, because it's the most consistent, you know, obviously, unless you're there for 2 days straight every 5 minutes to set them on a new quest. But like, it's you know, it's just as dangerous basically. Or sorry, it's a little more dangerous in that aspect, that they will die on the sooner side if you think about it that way. That is true. That definitely is the truth. But sending them alone on a 2-day quest isn't any more dangerous. Just know that. People keep saying it, and someone actually mentioned it on yesterday's or 2 days ago video. I think it was 2 days ago where I talked about Arthur when he died. It's like, it doesn't matter what you send them on. I just want to, again, if you know this already, cool, but I'm just trying to reiterate the point to people who may not know it, and that I don't know if they were just messing around in the comments, but it's like, I just want you to know. Like, I want you to be informed about that. That is old game style. The old game used to do that. For the longest time, when I guess mercs first came in, that's how they used to work completely. That's the only way they worked. And then I guess they were changed at one point to make them die less or something, and now they don't do that. They don't do that at all. There's just straight up timed. You die then, you die here, and that's it. Like, so, just so you guys know, I just want to make sure everyone was clear on that, and you guys all knew. I didn't want anyone being misinformed about that. We're definitely gonna break our high zone over here, which is awesome. Breaking that 17K is amazing. I love it. This is probably gonna push on for a little while, so I think I'm gonna actually kind of cut out here. We'll let it push, and I'll come back when it starts to slow down and stuff, and we're ready to ascend. Again, I might end up using the. I'm like tempted to use this big percent because I want to do it, but I think we're gonna wait till like I'm deciding that I'm either transcending the next day or something, and we'll go at it then. So I'm just gonna kind of grind this out, see how things go, and go from there. All right, guys. So we did it. We broke our highest zone ever, which is awesome. Just barely. I mean, we just took it over, but it's pretty awesome. I can't really push much farther this run per se. We actually really aren't getting that much percent. It seems like we're kind of towards the end of this run for sure. That's like nothing. I mean, look at it last time. That one we used, like I said, like a 300% for, but still, like, that's pretty bad. To get that much less for that many more zones, either that or we got really unlucky. But anyways, we're gonna claim this. Oh, that did feel like it did nothing. All right, that was upsetting. That's why I went so silent there. 80%. I'd be getting that really for next run. Let's do it. That's for next trans. We don't have any relic quests going, and honestly, that's how the game's gonna go. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. We're gonna have to deal without relics, and hopefully get lucky. Man, with primals, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm probably not gonna claim what I do today for raid boss. We're gonna leave it, and then that may end up transcending tomorrow. I don't know. Like I said, I'd like to do a run with all this. I think honestly I'm gonna claim it. I think we're gonna spend everything we got in Solomon and then just go claim this, and then we can. Yeah, let's do that. Then maybe we can get a lucky quest there. So let's do this. Bam. Get the thing moving. There's not a ton of these, I don't believe. Yeah, not really. I mean, there's a decent bit, but that's nothing crazy. Nothing game changing. That's not like it would have helped us really. So let's do that. We can reset now. It's coming to here. Don't know if it'll work, but let's do the 1e to the 100th. Didn't work, as I kind of guessed. So we'll have to go through the old-fashioned way. I mean, I could try to type it out a little bit more, but this works for me. Goes through fast enough. Cool. Can't buy any more of those, and then can't buy any of those. This did not go up. Yeah, we're at the end. As you can see, we're at 15 there. Whatever we claim here is probably all we're gonna get to. Actually, we're pretty close to the 16. Oh, I didn't claim those. That's why. So that didn't go up at all. That's a lot. That is a lot there. So let's claim this. Let's go to 18. We might be able to do that in a run with everything we just got here. It might be possible. I don't really know. Whatever. We're going to roll with it. See what we can make happen. I'd like to get 19 now because I'd rather not ascend for just that. Can we get something decent here? Nothing crazy, but we are going to just take, I mean, I could do that, honestly. And 25% would start to add up to make that more reasonable. But I think we're just going to go for the rubies here. Again, I really want to focus rubies on them now. And again, for 30 minutes to get 2, possibly 3 rubies, that's pretty damn good. Let's get this rolling. 2 treasure chests, 2 times 10, 3 treasure chests in a row. Only 2 of them are times 10. But let's buy all of these. Get things moving. But tomorrow may be trans. If not, it will be the day after. We will see. But that was beautiful. 700%. It's crazy. Man. So good start there as far as that goes. I like it. I like it. What's he up to now level-wise, too? 48. Man, almost 49, too. Man, he can get to 50. He could do it. Anyways, let's not ascend. What was it? Save. I almost said ascend trying to save. That would not have been good. And we're gonna, I think, just gonna leave the ratio. To be completely honest, for the frag to see a lot of us, I think I'm gonna leave it at the 0.5. I don't know if that's really smart, but we're gonna do it. So let's ooh, who did I copy, by the way? Oh yeah, crap. Why is okay? View wasn't working there. Boom. Pretty good jump. Definitely, I mean, you're not going to see insane jumps at this point because things just get outrageously expensive. But you're going to start seeing some jumps. A little bit here and there. A little bit here and there, but they're not going to be anything crazy. I mean, it seems like everything's like doubling, per se. Morg might get a pretty good jump. Morg, I should say, will. I mean, that's going to be the best jump we're going to see for sure. But the other guys seem to be about doubling. That one's actually doing, yeah, I guess that's pretty good. Can't really complain about it, I suppose. Again, claiming all those at once was pretty brutal. I think that was a smart idea. I mean, what else was I going to use 700% for? It would have been stupid to use it at any other point in the game except for the end. I suppose I could have went until right before I ascended, but I kind of wanted to be able to actually like, use it. You know, if I did it then, I wouldn't have been actually be able to benefit from it. Oh, I leveled you up. And then come down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, I don't even think I got the 4 out of it because I messed. No, I did. Okay. But you can see that barely went up. It's not even leveling up 1 per level anymore. It's pretty BS. It's 4, 4, 3. 4, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I messed up somewhere. I think I leveled up something. I don't know. I can't level everything up the way I want it now. I don't even know what it wants me to do anymore. I want to be left with some here. There we go. Whatever, somewhere around there. Just kind of go with it. We can pop this. Get that going. That's down to literally just like 2 minutes over. Being like perfect. Wow, that was a pretty great amount of gold there, huh? So we'll pop the auto clicker on there. And at this point, it's just going to be a matter of just kind of letting it chill again. I do want to go for 19 ancient souls now, which is crazy. I mean, the fact I'm even thinking and saying those words is pretty crazy. It's gonna be almost a waste to do this ascension if I don't get it. There's a slight chance I might be able to ascend one more time tonight and then do one more for tomorrow, and then I'll definitely get it. There's a slight chance. I'm gonna aim for it. If I can, you know, ascend before I go to bed, even just getting up to the point where I'm at now and letting it just go with just like Frostleaf. Well, the guilds in them won't be a bad idea. I'm gonna try for that, so then I can guarantee the 19th. So it's not like I completely wasted that, but it's pretty crazy. That was a lot. That was a very big percentage claim there. Like that was ridiculous. I mean, like the jump in here doesn't look insane, but I mean for this far in, that's pretty insane. it really is. That was wow. But yeah. So we'll see what we can do with that. We'll push this out, see where we get. What does this say we're gonna get? Yeah. That didn't go up much, so that's what it's like saying we're going to get. Well, obviously get a bit more than that, but I mean, I could see us getting 3,000, but 3,600, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy the video, please smack the like button, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!